If you know what Tinubu told me, you will clearly see that a new Nigeria is possible under him. Garba Adamu, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. During an interview with Arise News, the Nigerian politician and the former presidential aspirant of the All Progressive Congress, Adamu Garba, stated that the All Progressive Congress presidential candidate, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, once told him something that made him realize that he is the best candidate for the job. He made a statement when asked if Tinubu is not too old to run for president. Adamu Garba stated that Tinubu contested in the primaries and won, adding that people voted for him because they believe he has the capacity to run the system. According to him, he said, and I quote, "It is not the issue of gerontocracy. It is the issue of process. It is the issue of the established procedure for becoming a candidate in a political party. So, if you are participating and you have a situation where the elderly among you emerge, you don't have any reason why you should not support them because the entire system trusts them with the capacity and they have the capacity and competence." If you look at what Asiwaju told me, you see clearly that you are having a new Nigeria in making with this man a president. What exactly did he tell you? At the end of the day, he did not tell us. So what he's saying is that if you are participating and you have a situation where the elderly, I'm trying to requote him so I don't misquote him. You don't have a reason why you should not support them. In this country, our politicians have showed us that experience is not the best teacher. Yes, to be very sincere with you. You see people who have been in politics for years coming back to be politicians in this our present time or in this recent time, and you see how they fail woefully. In fact, this our present day, just like now, you see people who just finish schools, they are doing things. They don't venture into one professional course. They do things. Maybe the person know that, I don't have to sit down. You don't already see the country where they say you need to help yourself. You go in, you learn all this hot digital, what's it called? Professional, I said digital professional. All this, what do they call those courses? High earning courses. You learn it and maybe immediately finish school. You don't divert into one. Before you know it, you are now hot cake. This is to show you that experience is not always a teacher. You see people who schooled and studied 20 years ago. I can put it to you that those people are even finding it difficult to get jobs now. In fact, they are finding it difficult to face through life. What am I saying? Experience is not always the best teacher. That is what policies have taught us if you have not learned anything at all. And I know many people are with me on this one. Okay, criminals, what have you done since 2015 then? Institutionalized killings, kidnapping and banditry throughout Nigeria. Every good thinking Nigeria should stone APC members anywhere they see them. Say they see they for power. They can do and undo. Okay, for Tinubu to even consider you, Adamu, as a serious person to the extent he talks to you, that I'm afraid that there is no hope in his presidency. That is too savage now. Why not ask him to tell Nigerians what he told you? I don't think we want to hear. Let him show us rather. Or are you the ear of Nigeria and Nigerians? Very good question. He said if you hear what Tinubu told him, what did Tinubu tell him? That he cannot come out and say to us openly. He has suddenly become the mouthpiece of Tinubu. Well, these people say these APC people, sometimes when I listen to them, I start to laugh. Because they think the caliber of Nigerians we have 20 years ago is the same caliber. We are thinking along the same line. But let's keep quiet. We're going to show them what we are capable of doing, in February 25th, during the voting period. That's why I say take your grievances to the polls, vote your grievances. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.